Good morning. Welcome to Qigong with Diane. Sometimes when I'm feeling a little bit unenergized, unmotivated, then I love to do a body tapping sequence. So this is called Pai Da in Chinese. It's an ancient practice where we use our healing hands to activate our qi. It's very gentle, it's nourishing and cleansing. And you can do it any time of the day. So it's a beautiful little practice. So follow along with me and let's move some qi. So we're going to start by activating our healing hands. So the palms right here, this is PC8. So first of all, we're just going to rub them together, nice, get some of that energy flowing, build some heat. Okay. And then we're going to take our fist and just slap into that palm center, and then do the other side. Okay, nice. Now we're just going to start by tapping on our temples. So just bring that energy, those energetic hands to your temples, each side. And then we're going to move up to the crown of our head, and we're going to start with our right hand. So your right hand is usually your yin hand. So tap on that crown, major energy gate. And then let's change hands. So we love to balance yin and yang. So we use both our yin and our yang hand. Okay, and then let's go to our mid-eye. So yin tong right here. And you can do both hands at once, or you can just do one and then the other. And then let's do the cheeks. Sometimes you use your fingertips, or you can flatten your fingers, whatever feels good to you. Maybe hit those sinus points right here. And then come down to your jaw. And then let's go to our head. So both sides of your head. Use those 10 dragons. So your fingers are usually referred to as dragons. Use this dragon energy to activate your qi. And then we'll move to the back of the neck. So right hand first, that yin hand. And then let's do the other side. And then side of your head again. And then move around to your jade pillow, which is that area where your neck and your skull meet. And then come down to your shoulder well. So we'll start with the left side and the right hand. And sometimes it's nice to make the little karate chop here, so you could make your little knife hand. There's a wonderful point here that you're releasing stagnant energy and bringing in fresh qi when you activate it. And let's do the other side. Then let's bring our hand up and let's activate what we call the Prozac point under the arms. There's lots of lymph nodes we're also activating. So it's the heart 1 point. So it starts your heart meridian right here on each side. Energy lines that run through your body that connect to organs, they're bilateral. So they run on both sides of the body. So now we're switching. So this is a nice calming point, Prozac point. All right, now let's come to our heart. So you can tap around your heart area, and you maybe use light fists. We like to sometimes call this the King Kong. Whoa. So it's strengthening your thymus gland, which produces T cells. So you're helping your immune defense get stronger. And then open out your arm, and we're going to slap down the inside. This is the yin side, so there's some arm yin meridians, and then the yang side, the yang meridians of the arms. Do this 3 times, so you have your heart, lung, and pericardium meridians. And on the other side, you have your large and small intestine and your triple warmer. One last time. And come across and do the other side. So, nourishing your chi with these nice pats. Firm but gentle. Okay, now we're going to make our claw hands, and we're going to come underneath near our floating ribs. Your thumb is kind of by the inside of that floating rib there, and you are activating your liver and your gallbladder. So you have some lines here, but you also have the organs themselves around in this area. So many wonderful points on your body, and so little effort to have to get to activate them. Okay, now let's come to our around your navel, right below your navel or right on it, either one. And this is your lower dantian, and so we're just going to, let's just knock here. There's a lot of different ways to do these points, but knocking and tapping, and you can use other instruments too. Sometimes we have bean bags, and there are bamboo sticks, and some in martial arts they even use metal sticks. Each one have different frequencies, so they connect in different ways to these points in your body, these energy points. Okay, this is where your energy is stored, in this lower dantian area, right below your navel. Okay, now let's make an OK sign, so we have a little bit lighter tap, and let's go to our low back. So right about where your that shallow curve of your back is, that is between L2 and L3. So just tap on that area. And then come to your kidneys. Your kidneys love attention, but they like gentle attention. So tap on those kidneys. And then just put your thumb in front here, and your fingers wrap around your kidneys, and just hold your kidneys for a second. And now let's do a little massage. So taking your fingertips, go down your back and out and around. Down and out and around. Just give it a little kidney massage. And then hold them over your kidneys one more time, your hands. And now we'll proceed with the lower body. So first of all, we're going to go to the outside of our hips and buttocks right here. This is gallbladder 30. It's called the hop around point. Jump around. I think it's jump around point. Hop around, jump around. So this is really a great point to energize your legs when your legs are feeling tired, and your hips also. I love this point. And then make your karate chop again, and now we're going to do this inguinal crease right here. We call it the Qua, K-U-A. So it's a really nice point. Lymph nodes galore here. And then just slap on it a little bit and come to the sides. We're going to go down the gallbladder line on the outside of your leg. So we're going to come down and then come around your feet. And on the inside of your legs, these are your three yin meridians, kidney, liver, and spleen. Come back up to the hip flexors, then back around to your buttocks. And then you're going to come down the back line of your body. This is your bladder meridian. When you get to your knees, you can make that soft fist again and just tap gently there. It's a really nice point to activate knee energy. And then come on down around your feet, back up again, up those yin meridians, and then back to your hip flexors. And then we're just going to go down the front of our legs for our stomach meridian. So kind of on the outside here, because we want to be sure to hit stomach 36 right a little bit below the knee on the outside. It's a wonderful point for to energize your body and your legs and your knees. Then come on down around. And then just tap on the top of your feet. And then just hang here for a couple of breaths. Okay, and then we're going to slowly roll all the way up, one vertebra at a time. Yay, and just feel the energy. And now let's balance it out a little bit with 3 drawing down the heavens. So inhale, let your arms float up. When they get about to shoulder height, then turn your palms up and come on to the heavens. And then exhale down. So we'll do that again. We're starting by drawing up some of this earth energy and then turning our palms up and mixing the earth energy with the heaven energy and then drawing it down through our central meridian and calming our central nervous system. And last time, inhale all the way. This balances the triple warmer too. Exhale down. And then just put your hands over your navel and start to come up and around to the left. This is so that our chi is circulating through our body. So this is also called a Buddha massage, Buddha belly massage. Usually we do it in sets of 3, so 3, 6, 9, 12. Usually, sometimes they even go up to 36. And then we're going to go back the opposite way, and you do fewer of these. And you make these smaller and smaller because now you're condensing your chi to store, so you have it for later. And then bring your feet together and let the rest of the chi go where it needs to go as your body gently sways, bamboo sways. Then bring those hands to heart center, and we'll finish by saying Amitu Foi. Thanks for joining in today.